at how clear it gets.
Yeah, this is the tight part up here.
Too bad you can't show any of these to G because of music. Which way? That way?
No, to your right, where Brian is. Brian, right through that squeeze there.
I'm going. Huh? Yeah, don't play.
No good?
You will probably have
The fattest one here is going to make it.
Well, because you
Got my
have
back
the
set.
tail for you.
No, I don't. It's no frame.
No frame?
You know my hip belt?
Yeah.
I left it at home. It came off. I got carabiners holding it on. Let's see if I can make this. Let's go, fatty fat boy.
Yeah, I'll help you. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I already got one on the story. Everybody put one on. You smell like shit, so can we hurry up?
Theo. Stephen. Brian with an I.
So why?
It's Andrew.
You good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Andrew looks like John from Chips. Punch and John. I don't remember his last name. You ever see Chips?
I know it is.
TV show. Alright, we're at the shelter this in Harriman State Park. This shelter doesn't have a name. It is on the long path. We hiked in from Elk Pad parking lot, 4 miles. I think it's 4.1 miles to here. About 3 mountains we went over. Went out in a couple of groups, so we're just waiting for the rest of the troop to come in, pick out camping spots. I'm looking for a place right now to hang my hammock. And I think there's quite a bit of places that I could go. So just going to wait for all the scouts to get set up, and then I'll pick a spot and do that. I'm thinking right over there might be a nice spot, right? Kind of on a hill, so there would be no scouts there. The trees, I don't see any dead trees on this side. You got a leaner right here. So I just got to make sure that they look up, that they don't set up here. We got a bunch of scouts. Leadership Corps went up there. They're gonna set up their camp up there. And it took us, what time is it? It is 11:30. We left the trailhead at 9. So it took 2.5 hours, a couple of little breaks. We didn't really sit down and take our packs off, just stopped a couple times for water. And all right, so that's it. I'll be back with you soon. All right, I got the hammock set up, the fly in the hammock. I didn't put up the quote yet on my bag. Hike in here, like I said, it was 4 miles. I did have an issue with my pack though. When we had gone on our last trip, after it, my son had noticed that one of his clips fell off. So I said, just put it in your pack. It was his old pack. Don't worry about it next time I use it. So when we got to the trailhead, I go to put on my pack, and it ended up being my hip belt snap. So I had my pack and no hip belt. But what I did is actually one of the other guys, he's, how old is he? He's probably 20, 21. Well, he ended up saying, why don't you take 2 carabiners, tie them to one end, and use them, kind of let the pressure pull it together. And it actually worked fairly well. You know, a lot of weight was on my shoulders, which stunk instead of my hips, but we got here, and it's only a day. It's not like I'm hiking 50 miles, so it's 4 miles in, 4 miles out. We'll be all right. So I got to make sure I find those clips when I get back. So that was my little excitement for today. But we're all set up, waiting for the rest of the troop to arrive. We have 28 kids. I think they all showed up, and 11 or 12 adults. So we got a nice crew. We're going to take a day hike. Right now it is 12:15. We're going to go take a day hike to Bradley Mine. Hopefully it's not filled with water, and I think it's probably less than a mile from here. It's just down and around. Hopefully we should be able to find it. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Yeah, so I think I'm going to make a cup of coffee while we wait, and we'll check back with you soon. And this is my view. There's the shelter up there. Oh, and I used the ski poles. I had my ski poles. So I gotta have that hanging. And my feet. There's my feet. On top. And I think I put the ski poles in. I think I gotta put it out a little further. But the wind was coming in from that side, so we just put it there for now. Alright, here's some yarn. I don't know if, I think they came, we was waiting for 2 more groups to come. We didn't want to have 40 guys on the trail, so I know they were split into 4 or 5 groups, and I said condense it so we have about 12 in each. So I think we ended up with like 3 groups. We'll see. See what they did at the trailhead. Alright, check. Trader Joe's coffee sticks. Coffee, sugar, creamer, all in one. Uses 1 cup of water for each one. It does come out a little, you know, not too dark. So if you use two of these sticks and about 1.5 cups of water, it's awesome. It's really good. But we're just gonna have a quick cup while we wait for everyone.
It's wild up, the wind's picking up, knocking all the leaves.
What's this?
The wind's picking up, knocking all the leaves. That's what I'm like, look at butterflies.
Cool.
Climbing up on Salisbury Hill, I could see the city light. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. I had to listen, had no choice. I did not believe the information.